day and my neck is feeling better. I hope everybody's doing good. You know what this is. It's the breakdown. I'm Catherine, aka the High Heeled Gamer, and today we have a returning guest, one of my faves. Don't tell everybody else. Molly! Yay, Molly!
Hello! Good to be back.
It is good to have you back. Like, this was totally the highlight when I got the email that she was returning, and I'm like, yes, I loved talking to her. Definitely up there, top 3 faves. I'll let everybody else guess who the other 2 are. How you been, Molly?
I've been doing good. Stuck in the house, but that wasn't really anything new anyway.
You know, I'm kind of the same way too. Like, I'm stuck in the house, but it's nothing new either. I just like having the option if I wanted to go out.
Same. I'm like, why don't I have the choice to be by myself somewhere else in the world?
Thank you. Yes, girl. This is why I like you, because we think the same way. Because I'm just like, why? I mean, if I wanted to be in a park by myself or Target by myself in a way.
I remember being so sad when I couldn't go to the park and read a book. I was like,
isn't it the best to just sit at a bench and just like read? And then I don't know if you do this, like every so paragraphs, I look up and people watch. Yeah. Like, I give myself a nice little bookmark and I'm like, let me people watch for a second and then go back to my book.
That's funny.
So you actually have a very big milestone happening. So you have your fundraiser happening on Facebook for We Adopted a Superhero.
That's right.
And you're very close to hitting your goal.
Yeah, I've raised $575 out of the $750 we're reaching for. What we're doing is we're raising money so that we can print copies of the book in paperback, because that costs money, and so we have to raise said money. And basically, for every $5 someone donates, we're able to send free books to different adoption agencies. So that's pretty great.
I love that. I love the fact that it's not only to help get your material out, but it's also giving back to the community. And I like that a lot. I like that you're smart in that business sense way. It's always good to get a reward too, but to give back. Why was that so important for you?
Well, you see, my project is all about helping with the issues. So a huge part of it is to spread the word and to show other agencies. And the other agencies could get the book and then spread it to other people who could really benefit from adoption sibling relationships and learning more about it and stuff like that. So it's like a win-win situation. We're donating to the community, and then the community gets to get stuff out of it too.
It's the, what is it called, passing it forward mentality, and I like that a lot. And for those that didn't watch the previous interview, your comic book kind of deals with the not so rainbow and sunshine side of sibling adoption. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it for those that either forgot or didn't tune in?
Yeah, so my comic is about adoption from the sibling's point of view, the sibling of the adopted child. And so basically my story is about a girl whose family adopted a little boy who has superpowers, and she's actually jealous of him for many reasons, partly because of the superpowers, but also partly because parents have to spend extra time and more attention on the adopted child at first, and they say stuff like forever family and we always love you and stuff like that. And that can make the biological sibling feel resentful towards the other child, especially if they weren't properly prepared over the fact that, no, the parents still love both of you the same, but we're going to be putting more attention on the adopted child because that's just how it happens at first. But if the sibling doesn't know that, as in my story, then that will cause feelings of jealousy and resentment to begin to bubble up.
And I like that because as I've said before, I like stories that are different and that it hasn't been done before. And usually with stories of adopting and adoption, it's kind of overall sunshine and rainbows. Like, yeah, there's hints of how they might be feeling in a negative sense, but it's not the overall aspect of it all, which I like, because it's very real, it's very relatable. You're probably helping thousands, if not millions, of children who actually feel this way. So
Yep.
now, when your parents read this, were they kind of like, ooh, or were they very supportive about it?
They were supportive. It was actually my mom's idea to like have the comic in the adoption area. And so I looked into certain issues, and that one with the sibling was the closest because, I'm a sibling of an adoptive child. And so my mom was really into it.
That's good. Did they actually like help with any of the writing, or is this all you?
It's not all me. I had siblings of adopted children take a survey that I posted on my Instagram and Facebook. And so some of their answers went into my story. And I also talked to some of my classmates, and they helped with the writing of the story. But a lot of it was kind of me. So
Kind of. But that's good that you did your research too, to make sure things are kind of on the not well, I guess I should say up and up, but things are, relatable, and people can feel like they can see themselves in this story. Now, you did the artwork as well too.
Yes, I did all the artwork. Took many hours.
Now, what comes first for you? Do you write the whole story first and then go into the art, or is it panel by panel for you?
I planned out the entire story. Like I had this whole list of the different panels I wanted that I would change kind of as I went, but most of it stayed the same. And then I went in and drew it panel by panel. The dialogue was kind of came as I went, but the whole general outline was pre-made.
Now, this whole thing is going to propel you in your Girl Scouts, correct?
Yes. It's for my final award, the highest award. So basically, when I'm done, I'll have reached the tip. But there's other things I can do too. It's not like I'm done forever. But yeah, that is just like a big thing in the Girl Scout community. So yeah, we're going for it.
That's exciting. Are you nervous, or are you just like ready for it?
Kind of in the middle. I'm ready to be done, honestly, because it's a lot of work, this sort of project. But I am excited to get the award and then like have achieved it, because that sort of victory of earning something like that feels really good.
And it's the Gold Award, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So once you get this, what is there like a different level of Girl Scouts, or do you stay like at the top rank and then help those that are coming in? Explain it just a little bit for me, please.
Okay, so the Girl Scouts, the levels are by age. So technically, I'm not at the top yet. I'm a senior, and the top
Okay.
is ambassador. Um, the Since the Gold Award is the highest award, I can't really get any other badges or things higher than that. But
Okay.
I can help other girls in my troop with their Gold Award, and I can also get other badges and stuff like that, and to just further my list of accomplishments.
Okay. See, I don't know much about about Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts, to be fair. I don't know about just the cookies. I'm a huge supporter of the Girl Scouts cookies. Like, I'm
We
all
could
about
use
it.
some.
Definitely. I'm a big fan. But I didn't know like if it was something that like this is it and you're kind of done this type of thing. So I wasn't sure what the peak was of it all. Now, do you plan on continuing the Girl Scouts and maybe becoming a troop leader, right? That's what they're called, troop leaders. I'm sorry if I'm butchering some of
No,
the terminology.
that's what it's called. Well, plan on continuing through high school, and then after high school, I graduate to be an adult. So yay for me. I don't think I plan on being a leader unless like my daughter, if I have one, wants to be a Girl Scout, and I like want if I become a leader to help her do that. But other than that, I think after high school, I'm gonna just sit on the sidelines and relax a little bit.
Now, once this book is official and it's printed, do you have plans for other comics as well?
I do actually. I plan on writing another one, so that's fun. I plan on like looking into more of the other characters because I have a fairly small cast in this first book. So I'm planning on expanding upon that and adding more characters and showing like the consequences from the last book and see how it expands into the universe of my story. Since like there's this whole superhero organization, I want to like do a little more world building with that and have fun with it because that's what it's all about.
That's exciting. Now, you know I'm all about the exclusives. Is there any way that one of those points of view is going to be the superhero adopted child?
Yes. So the first book, which by the way, I have like a copy right here. It's upside down. Here's the copy. Okay.
How cool is that?
The first book is very tunnel vision on the sister's point of view. I think the second book will still be kind of in the sister's point of view, but it will be going into more of the brother's point of view too, and expanding upon his character. So yeah.
That's exciting. Now, is your brother, your adopted brother, is he old enough to, I can't remember, and I apologize. Is he old enough to read?
Yes.
Oh, yes, he is. There he is. Oh, you guys look great.
I don't know if he does, to be honest. He might though.
You guys look very photogenic. I love it.
Thank you. That took a long time to take a picture of, surprisingly enough.
Isn't it always, though? I take a long time. I have a difficult time taking pictures constantly.
Just smile through the pain.
Smile through the pain. I love it. You're such a real and honest person, and I think that's why I like talking to you so much, because it's so much fun, because you're just so honest about things.
Thank you. Sometimes I'm too honest. Sometimes I get sassy, and then
sassy. Have we met? Queen Sassy right here. We can definitely take over the world, you and me. I'll make you president. I don't want to be president. I'll be vice president. I'll just hang in the wings and you tell me what to do.
Oh boy, you're putting all the pressure on me now.
Well, you're smart and you're young and you're hip and you know all these things. I'm old and I've had my run. Now, how did it feel when you got like the physical and you could actually feel it in your hands? How did that feel for you?
It was I don't know. Like I'm trying to think about it was really cool, but that doesn't feel right. It was just this kind of feeling of holding your accomplishment in your hands. And it's different than when like I see it on the screen digitally.
Yeah.
Because it's like printed out and I can hold it, and it's like almost pride, but almost just satisfaction.
Yeah.
To just have it there. I think it's a lot of satisfaction, to be honest.
All your hard work is right there in your hands, and well deserved at that. Well, there's few people that I know that feel that it's definitely well deserved, because it's a great concept, it's a great comic, and you're all into it. I mean, not a lot of people, especially your age, tend to do the full research of taking surveys and posting, what other people have been going through. So kudos to you. So how many copies, is it just the one copy that you have in your house, or are you practicing your signature as well too? Because you know when I get my copy, I want a signed copy. Okay.
I've been practicing my signature for 2 years, so I think I've got it down. Hopefully, who knows? We have 2 copies, but this is the copy I think people will be getting.
Okay.
Later when it's available on Indie Planet for $5.12, but it's not yet.
Soon, girl,
my mom got like the Snapfish version with the hardcover. So it doesn't exactly count, but it's nice to hold and look at.
No, that could be like the limited edition type of copy that people can pay a little extra if they want that. Girl, I'm all about a limited edition.
Speaking of which, because I have to do not limited edition. Sorry,
Oh.
sorry for getting your
I
hopes
was
up.
like,
Maybe
we're getting another exclusive.
one day. One day. But on Amazon, if people want the paperback, they can buy it now for $8.65. So it's more money, but you can get it now.
But it's for good. Does that same program applies to, like, if we get it on Amazon, it'll donate the book too as well?
I don't think so, because I'll have to. I'm not sure, to be honest. I know some of the money is going to my troop account for Girl Scouts because I can't make any profit. It's very sad. And then there's some money, I think, going to Amazon. So
yeah, they do get a percent. I have a book on Amazon. They do get a percentage. They do. But I'll get both. And look, I'm all about. I just posted a picture of me having the same storybook. It just had 2 different covers because, like I said, I'm a sucker for the word limited edition. And if one is available like right now, and then I have to wait for the other, I'll get both. It's fine.
Fair enough.
So I'll be going to Amazon. By any chance, do you know, is it under like your full name or your troop name on Amazon? That is.
I think it's under Molly Roth.
Okay.
And then the title is We Adopted a Superhero. So
sweet, because I have Amazon on the ready. I just need to click, and I have which something my family hates. I have the one click buy button installed. So
have you ever accidentally bought anything?
No. I would like to say yes, because it'll justify a lot of the stuff I've bought, but no.
Just pretend you did.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I forgot I bought that. I bought that months ago, because it'll like I get those. Have you seen those memes where it's like boxes on top of boxes? That's me. That's a picture of my front door. So We Adopted a Superhero, I'm being told, is We Adopted a Superhero, a Girl Scout Gold Award project, and that's how it's listed on Amazon. So for those of you that want to get it right now and can't wait, and you should definitely 100% get it right now, but also think about donating on the Facebook project as well, because that helps Molly get this award. Correct? Am I saying all of this correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I don't want to butcher anything and mess it up. So anything else that you're doing that you want to let people know in on?
I don't know.
Any artwork? Because I'm always looking at your wall and stuff like that. And you said that's a collab, like it's not just you, your siblings also draw, correct?
Yeah, everything behind me right now is from my sister, because I'm actually in her room. It has the desk. If you want to see more of my artwork, I do have another Instagram that was made recently. And it's under Molly Draws Art with underscores in between the words.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any editing capability, so I can't put it up on screen. But
don't worry, that's what we paid Jack the little bucks to do. It's fine. He's got this.
So later, if anyone wants to check that out,
I will definitely put it. Yeah, we'll definitely put a link. And you said it's underscores in between Molly Draws Art, correct?
That is correct. Instagram.
Oh, there it is. Oh, you see, I told you, Jack be on that. Oh, my God.
Was challenged.
You was super challenged.
I delivered.
You did. Oh, I love it. Oh, Molly, you're such a great artist.
Thank you.
Is that? Oh, yes, it is. That's Kingdom Hearts. That second one.
Yes, I love that game. Games.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Axel.
I get so excited when I see someone else know my fandom.
It is. Oh, Asuka.
This is the one that caught my attention.
Yeah.
That took some time. It's actually, I'm pulling my sketchbook right now. I could flip to it. If
I didn't see that one, the fighting one. Girl, go ahead. So
it's on my sketchbook.
Yes. That one. That's the one I want. That
was the most recent one. So
that's
nice.
definitely the one. Yeah. That's so cool. I could definitely do some stick figures. That'd be great. My stick figure art against Molly's awesomeness. I'll never win.
You never know. Enough dedication can make any stick figure look good. I actually have seen a comic with stick figures that make me like filled with joy. So
I think I know which one you're talking about, and those stick figures are better than the ones I draw because my lines are all wavy. They're not even straight. It's terrible.
practice makes perfect.
Yeah, but Jack keeps me on a tight schedule, so I don't have time for
You know, I tell myself stuff like that. Like, I'll have like this book I need to read. I'll be like, I'm so busy. I don't have time. But at the same time, I'll read like fan fiction that is twice as long in a day. So I can't actually say that.
Yes, definitely.
You're throwing me under the bus like I'm the problem. Don't even. No.
Don't I always throw you under
No.
The problem is Jack. He just doesn't know it yet. It's okay. No, so what fan fiction? You said you're reading what fan fictions do you like?
Oh, all sorts of fan fictions. I read some for Kingdom Hearts. I read some for certain anime. Just one anime because that's the only one I watch.
Which anime are you watching?
My Hero Academia.
Yes, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear you say. My Hero.
Great anime.
Yes.
I mean, I watch other anime, but they're
wrong anime.
small enough that I can't get any fan fiction. There's not enough out there. So
Jack, that's the wrong anime. I'm gonna punch you. Wrong anime.
It's a clapping GIF. It was a clapping GIF of anime. Okay.
Who's your favorite hero character?
I've got to say, Izuku, Midoriya, Deku. He's my favorite. So I've also like Todoroki and then Eraserhead.
Yeah, that's mine. Eraserhead.
It's great.
I actually have Icy Hot. I know I shouldn't be calling him Icy Hot, but I ever since they called him Icy Hot, I was like, oh my god, I am never gonna call him his name again. But I have his pop figure because he's also one of my faves. Icy Hot.
He's great.
Yeah, my family hates it when I call him Icy Hot, and I'm like, that's his name. That's who he is. It's his superhero name to me, and that's how it's always gonna be, Icy Hot.
Well, it's better than his first name, which is what he went with at first.
I wasn't.
Like, Shoto, that's my superhero name.
Yeah, and I was like, no, Icy Hot. It makes so much more sense. I love it. But I could talk anime with you all day, girl. Well, hero. Because I don't really, again, wrong. Oh, God. Jack, one day you and I will have the anime talk where I teach you about anime because that was the wrong anime again. That boy. Are you the only one that watches anime in your house, or is it like a family affair?
No, I think I'm the only one. My sister might, my oldest, but I don't know if she does or not. So I think I'm an anomaly in this situation. But that's okay.
And I saw you do Star Wars. Have you watched the Clone Wars?
Oh, yes. Let me tell you that finale.
No, don't tell me because I'm making my way through it. I'm making my way through it. I've never
I said nothing.
Okay, no. I'm like, no spoilers. No spoilers. No, that's fine. I already read it. No, I'm making my way through Clone Wars because I didn't know it was going to be that good. And everybody's like, what is wrong with you? So I'm making my way through Clone Wars. But I know the finale because it was everywhere.
It was. I didn't realize it had come out. I was waiting for the next Friday, and then it came out on May the 4th. And so the day after, the May the 5th, I was like, oh, wait, it's out. Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm still on season 1. I'm making a slow track of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a long show.
It is. It is definitely a long show. But The Mandalorian. Did you get to watch The Mandalorian?
I did get to watch The Mandalorian. It was good.
Have you seen the documentary that they did?
I saw it, but I didn't see it. Like, I know of it, basically.
I was like, how'd you see it but not see it? Like, it's actually pretty cool. Like, a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. It's very inspiring, I guess I would say. And I'm not in the film industry, but it was like, oh, that'd be cool to try and stuff like that. So the documentary, if you get time, because I know you've got your busy schedule trying to get, We Adopted a Superhero ready to go. But if you get time, it's a pretty good documentary. It's pretty cool.
I could use something to watch. I'll keep that in mind.
And they're not long. It's like 25 to 30 minutes long. It's not even that long. So
nice.
They're really good. Yeah, definitely. So We Adopted a Superhero is close to meeting its goal mark. Can you remind everybody again what the goal mark is?
$750.
$750. So you have about $175 more to go.
Yes, as of last time I checked.
Now, this fundraiser, is it like once you hit your mark, is it that's it, or can it go past the mark?
If we need to, I think we can just up the goal a little bit. Like, it started out as $500 and we passed that pretty quickly. So
that's exciting. I'm so happy for you, because this is, I loved it from the moment that it was pitched to me, like, hey, you're gonna be talking to Molly and this is what she's got, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty dope. So definitely. Any last parting words?
Follow your dreams. Seriously though, if you want to donate, the free copies will be going to the adoption agencies, and then you can buy free ebooks on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Apple, and soon on Google, but not yet.
Girl, look at you all over the place. That's what's up. Keeping your options open. I like that. I like that you didn't just was like, no, I want to sell here. You was like, no, put me everywhere. Like, there is no excuse for people not to get this book. She is everywhere, and it's such a great book. And Molly, as always, I enjoy so much talking to you. You're like the best. You're a little ray of sunshine.
Thank you. I enjoy talking to you too.
Oh, thanks. I try. But yeah, we can definitely hit each other up on some Hero Academia stuff.
I do love myself some My Hero Academia.
Oh, man, it's such a great anime. But as always, people, come on, like, you know what to do. Follow, go find Molly at Molly Draws Art, Molly _draws _art, no underscore. On Instagram, she is up and coming, rising young artist, and you could say that you've been following her since her humble beginnings here at the Breakdown.
Very humble beginnings.
When she becomes rich and famous, this will be the clip that they'll play back. This right here, this sweet face of yours is what they're gonna play back. Humble beginnings at the Breakdown.
Humble beginnings.
Just don't forget me. Just, I'm not asking for money. Just a nice little shout out. Like, yeah.
I won't forget you.
Catherine from the Breakdown. Guys, donate to this wonderful cause. Help Molly get her gold award. Help kids get this book. It's more than just the award. It gives back to the community, especially the adoption community. It's such a great and noble thing. And as always, like, share, subscribe us as well. issueswithshow.com. Bada bing, bada boom. Time went by so fast. That's what happens when you're having fun. But as always, I will see you guys next Wednesday. Be safe, stay happy. See you guys soon. Bye, everyone. I can do both hands this week. Bye.